So now, if it's my OpenClaw agent, which is personalized for my search, that goes on Google and that uses the Google search. And if there are links there, will if the my agent decides to click all of those links, so in a way it is the revenue for Google, probably it's a CPC click for them, but then I will, from my agent, I will just get probably a summary answer or maybe the best answer. So I think Google probably, or these ad formats might definitely drive more clicks and more revenues, because personalized agents will definitely probably use those links as well. But at the same time, the core premise of advertising, which is your product has to stand out, there has to be right product descriptions, competitive pricing, all of those things still remain valid, because when my personalized agent finally composes an answer for me, probably it'll not show an ad. It'll just look at all those ads and then give me the best option. So
Yeah, yeah, I think that's a totally new dimension because agent as a new user, right? Ideally, it should not care about the ad ad link or the the organic link if it is just composing a shortlist for you. So yeah, there might be high possibility of, let's say, clicks which has, like, in some sense, clicks which actually do not result into purchase, or accidental clicks because of agents trying to do research, etc. So we'll see. We'll wait and watch how Google handles all of that.
oh yeah, yeah, be interesting to look at that. All right, moving on to our next item on the docket today. I think Google, there was some data published around Google search that there are 68% of Google searches in 2026 which resulted in zero clicks for to any of the links in the search. So search results are not really now taking traffic to searches which are coming up in the results, and people probably just get those instant answers or AI answers and reference them, and then they don't go further into the search anymore. So
Yeah, yeah. I think we have been observing this trend, and this has now reached, I would say, to a level that it is, cannot be ignored. That is what is forcing Google to come up with this ad format innovations in the AI mode. And I think Perplexity also, ChatGPT also launched their ads, I think earlier this year, and they kept the ad format very subtle, right? It's a very small real estate that you get. Uh, the kind of ads that you have seen on the sidebar of blogs in the previous era, right? Or if you are using, let's say, SaaS applications which have a two column layout, on typically the narrower column on the left or the right, right? That real estate, it used to have a single image and a very limited real estate to get your copy out. I think ChatGPT has proposed that as their ad format. It's difficult to see like what would be the result. Like, the jury is still out whether it is working or not. But I think back to the zero click experience. I think this is again pointing to the direction that people are expecting their agents to be an assistant, right? Where the skeuomorphism around AI and the human interaction is undeniable, right? People are, I myself, can't help but, when I notice myself typing thank you to an agent, or if I'm, let's say, working on any coding assistant, or any other, let's say, AI agent, some of the skeuomorphic aspects are sort of inevitable, right? Because of the mental relationship that we have formed with our AI assistants, and that is what is resulting into zero clicks and trusting by default. Um, Many of these leading search engines, they have actually admitted that even even as late as, let's say, last month, right, like May of 2026, I think lower double digit percentage of, let's say, answers are incorrect, right? But I think humans, as we are, I think we are so fast at trusting, let's say, some technology, that people are, they are probably not really considering that as a risk, and then just going by what the AI is giving them as an answer.